Peace, everybody. So, continuing on with the Planets Through the Signs series, we're going to be going to Leo now. What a perfect day to do it on a Sunday. Good timing, right? Okay, so with the planets through Leo, first of all, Leo is a fire sign. Leo is a fire sign, and Leo is also a fixed fire sign. So, with Leo being a fixed fire sign, this means that, Leo, when you think about fixed, you think about stuck in one place. Or consistent, or stubborn. That's where the fixed quality kind of like notation comes from for a sign to be stubborn, that fixed element when it comes to Tauruses, Aquariuses, Scorpios, and Leos. So in that turn, it creates and then fire is like creativity, expression, also visions, and when you close your eyes and you're seeing like mental paintings in your head and everything, that would be fire. So this is fixated fire. So it's kind of like if you have an image in your head, if you have like a creative idea in your head, you can seek that through. It's not so much just like trying to write it out or trying to bring it into fruition like Aries, and it's not just trying to spread it out and try to express it to everybody else like Sagittarius. It's its own. It's Leo. It's fixated fire. It's the campfire that everybody surrounds itself around. This is why Leo is also known as the center. Why Leo can be known as like the center of attention, or the basic archetype of the Leo energy needs some sort of attention as a form of like nutrition and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Every sign has their own way of, being nutritious in their own esoteric ways and everything. So with that being said, we have Leo, which is also ruled by the sun. So with the sun ruling Leo, the sun is your vitality. It's how other people see you. It's how you see the world. And it's also the actions that you partake in this particular realm and everything underneath these planets. So the sun rules Leo. So it's also, this is again where the whole concept of Leo being the center of attention comes from. And then Saturn is also away, and Uranus. Saturn and Uranus are away and detriment in Leo, because Leos don't like to be held down on an infrastructure level. They don't like to really be held down by laws or anything like that. I mean, they'll follow the rules and everything, but it's kind of like it builds an inner frustration because they can't fully express every characteristic they want of themselves. And then with Uranus being away in Leo, this brings about qualities of that you can't really be as unique as you want to be and everything, because there's so much change and everything like that. You can't just be one constant, individual. It's like a morphin, kind of like over time, kind of evolution. And Leo sometimes doesn't really want to deal so much with evolution. It wants to be comfortable, because fixed signs also deal with comfortability too, in a lot of different ways too. This is why Tauruses deal with comfortability as far as their material realm. Aquariuses want to be comfortable when it comes to their mental realm. Scorpios want to be comfortable when it comes to, what they keep to themselves emotionally. And Leos like to be, comfortable with, their creativity and everything like that. This is why Leos are also highly sensitive. Now again into the planets. Oh, and also the fifth house is ruled by the Leo constellation and Leo zodiac energy itself. And the fifth house is dealing with, children, childlike energy, kind of youth-like energy, expression, how you express yourself, entertainment, being on the stage, the shit that you entertain too as well, like on the TV, on the computer, the videos that you watch, all that stuff. Now, when it comes to the planets, like I said, the sun, when you have the sun in Leo, you're already kind of like a person where just whatever energy you have this magnetism to you and everything, since you're kind of like a walking sun, like you're kind of like a walking solar system, and your characteristics is the sun shining, revolving in the center of the solar system and everything. So with that, whatever you do, regardless of what other planets you may have in your chart, still you being a Leo sun sign is going to mean that you're going to be seen more than other people in the crowd. And if it's a group of Leos, y'all are just going to stick out like sore thumbs and everything, even if y'all are in a group. Leos like to take action of being seen too and everything like that. They'll do simple things to be seen and everything like that. Raising their hand, even if they're shy, raising their hand as a form of attention and everything like that. Well, I mean, I know that doesn't make sense of being shy, but if you do know the answer and everything like that, and you're a Leo, but yet you have like the moon in Aquarius or Gemini or some sort of air sign or earth sign, you know what I'm saying? You might want to be the center of attention for something intelligent or something like that. But yet you're not really like the expressive, like show outy kind of class clown kind of type. Now, when you have the moon in Leo, this is going to be dealing with, this is who you are. This is your emotional nourishment and everything like that. This is the energy whenever you feel highly uncomfortable in a particular situation and you feel like kind of like your back is against the wall. This is the first energy that you're going to really go towards. Whenever, not really the sun, not really the ascendant, but the moon is going to be the first thing that you jump towards whenever you want to be in a particular comfortable situation. With this case, this is entertaining certain things and everything like that. This is being kind of expressive and everything like that. So Leo moons are very emotional and everything, and they're very caring, kind of like Cancer moons and everything like that. They just show it in a different way. They're very expressive and very in your face about it too at the same time. But it's a beautiful energy with Leo moon and everything like that. And then with Leo moon also, there's a sense of comfortability as far as entertaining, children and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? Or being around, or just being around people that you can actually express your own fixated vision, your own actual unique creative vision to other people and everything when you have Leo moon. That's when you're going to be able to be, let your guard down and everything. Now with Mercury and Leo. Now when you have Mercury and Leo, Mercury, the words you say very kind of like expressive words and everything. You have very flamboyant, very entertaining, like you actually make people laugh like a motherfucker and everything like that. You may be a voice impressionist because you have fixated fire. So you can be fixated on a vision, but that vision may be, okay, whose voice can I mimic and everything like that, or what creative aspect can I research today or something like that. It comes into the mental. This is the things that you're thinking of and everything. This comes to the things that you're conversating too. So you may be conversating how to set up a light show and everything, how to set up a stage, how to set up, a fireworks show or something like that. That could be the attributes that play out when you have the Mercury in Leo and everything. And just constantly thinking about how you can maybe even be the center of attention in a particular situation and everything. What words to say, what expressions can I say, what little nuances can I throw in to have people have their eyes on me. Now with Venus in Leo, when you have Venus in Leo, this is going to be an energy where, Venus is value. Venus is, appreciation and relatability also at the same time. So you like to be very relatable and very grounded in the way that you appreciate other people's ways of expressing themselves. So even if you love and appreciate, fashion and, flamboyant energy and entertainment, even if you're not really the most expressive person, like if you have the moon and if you have like the moon in Scorpio or a sun in Pisces or Cancer and you're very shy emotionally, but if you have the Venus in Leo, this means that, you can appreciate and you can really value other people's ways of expressing themselves. You're not a hater in this realm is what I'm saying. And you like to show love to other people and the way that they express, their energy. Now, when it comes to Mars in Leo, now this is my energy actually. When you have Mars in Leo, you're going to be running into energies where you're going to be very passionate about wanting to be seen. So you might even if you're not really, you don't feel like you're a competitive person and everything, subconsciously, with Mars and Leo, you might actually play out energies where when you see something that you're actually truly passionate about and everything, not just necessarily on some ego shit or anything, not just being seen for the sake of being seen. This is about to run out, so if it runs out, I'll just make a part 2. But just for the sake of being seen, you know what I'm saying? That Mars and Leo doesn't really deal with that. It'll get something and everything, but it actually has to be something that they really want. And even if they have to jump into that competitive energy to really gain what they want, on a creative level, as far as like maybe that guitar or the bass or a bass amp or a chance to play on stage and everything, they'll do as much as they can and they'll